they punch with the fist, we punch with the elbow. If I leave it here and then push my elbow in, you see that the force comes from here. So we use 3 joints, our wrist, elbow, our shoulder. If you look at my shoulder, it's pulling even back. See? So it's not like this. So this will be a push. So by pulling my shoulder back, my joints are not going together, the bones. They're like holded by tendons and muscle, very flexible. So look at how long my fist goes back and forth. So even I don't touch, and I'm not going to open my fingers. So I'm that far away from Mike, and I will hit with the whole surface, the lower 3 bones, the whole fist. So I will still touch him. So, okay, if I'm that far away, this will be enough to break his nose. So this is just from the elbow, because it's stretching. Now we also use our spine. When we punch 3 times, we call this arrow punches. At the 3 punch, my spine goes up. If I keep my fist totally locked, without bending it, I'm just punching from my spine. Just this one. So you have to understand, when you step in, boom, this is in. So it's very explosive, very powerful. The biggest power source next to your elbow is your footwork. Because if a smaller person create a whole punch power by using, let's say somebody's 140 pounds and the opponent's 200. So they realistically have given the chance to knock somebody out. It's basically using your body weight to move in. If you look at in boxing, whatever, we dance, the moment I stay and punch, my weight is still. So it's about 40 to 60% of the rotation where my body weight is behind the punch. If you look at karate, they do it with the hips. Very traditional, of course. Well, the modern karate is basically boxing. You know, kickboxing is American boxing. It's traditional karate mixed with let's say, Western boxing. It's kickboxing, but they don't do punch anymore like this. So they punch like boxing. But still, if you use your hip, it's maybe 20% of your body weight behind. So in Wing Chun, if you look where just Mike stands, look at my rear fit. So look where he says it's really 100% body weight, exactly where he used to stay. So it's 100%. This gives a smaller person, a woman, or nowadays, look, the profession of us changed. A lot of people are sitting in offices, more like a service type of jobs. The computer, they don't have the exercise like we used to have. Old days, people work in factories and, you know, like really construction. More and more people sit at homes and offices. So the physical thing changes, and people don't have the time, maybe 2 times a week, for 1.5 to 2 hours to exercise. Because they have family, they have other hobbies, whatever, traffic. To get from home to your job takes you about 12 hours, 10 hours. If you work 8 hours, 1 hour lunch break, you need 1 hour ride. In LA, you need 2 hours ride with traffic. So you have to understand the whole thing. So people have maybe maximum 3 times a week, mostly twice. Because they have other things. They have girlfriends or whatever, girls have boyfriends, whatever. So we have to think all these things. And this person wants to defend himself or herself. So very, very important to have a realistic time frame, a realistic system, scientific, enough to make the physical abilities to use it to defend himself. So when I do the same thing, just I'm going to be very easy. So when I step in here, or even halfway, it's enough power, boom, to make him go down. But if you do it explosive with 3 punches, okay, it's very, very difficult. Also to deflect punches, we don't use blocks at all. Let's say even if Michael would block